Hey everybody, it's Agent, and as you can see, we have a mat in front of us. And if you remember the last video I did that had this mat, it was a build video. And guess what? We are doing another build video. I know we just did one 2 videos ago, but this is actually Transformers related. So as you can see, this is the Flame Toys Optimus model kit, and this is the IDW version 1. So it's Transformers, and it's a Transformers build video. I mean, you can't complain. So we'll just take a look at the packaging here. We have Transformers model kit, Optimus Prime on that side. Got some nice artwork right there. Got the same thing on that side. We got nothing there. We saw the front. The front has some really nice artwork of the model inside. And then on the back, it's a lot glossier, really. And it just kind of gives you that it can do some poses and, you know, the trays. I can't think of the name of it right now. The runners, yeah. So the runners we get, you know, the clear ones, basically the content stuff. So yeah, I mean, all's good. So, I mean, this thing is, this is pretty cool. I mean, I can't wait to bust into it. I've had it for a couple days now, and I've been wanting to get it done, but I wasn't sure if I should do another build video. And then I said, screw it, we're doing a build video. So, all right, well, let's just get started. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, and as you can see, we've got the instructions, and we have the runners. And yes, I did that. I was trying something right there. I did that. As you can see, I did a panel line just to kind of see what it would look like. And I got that bag, and this bag, and this bag, and then there's the panel lining marker. So stick that all off to the side real quick. Put that right there, and we'll just put this lid back on, and then we will get started. All right, so the first thing, oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta get something out of the box here. Oh, it's done already. Look at that. So, yeah, I tricked you. I tricked you all. I did not exactly feel like doing all that on video for you. So, let me adjust the camera here real quick. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, you think that looks good? I think that looks good. There. So yeah, I tricked you. I didn't think you guys would want to sit through another music montage. Not so much montage, just me building this thing. So I went ahead and I did it already, and stuck it back in the box for you. So now I did have a lot of fun building this. It was a great time sitting there at the kitchen table and having my wife watch me and the kids watch me and go, "What are you doing?" But yeah, it kind of brought me back to the times when I used to build Gundam models way back in the day. And I did this one the exact same way I did the other ones. I slapped it together. And I did go through and do some panel lining, as you can see on the sides, and just some roughing up of it. And I did some up here. But you know what? I gave up. I stopped because, well, I have adulting to do, so I couldn't exactly sit and take all the time in the world to do this to my satisfaction. And trust me, I like, when I do things, I like to do it so that it's like, I don't know, as good as I can get it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist on that, and I was starting to fail, so I gave up. And but so here he is, Optimus Prime from the IDW series, and overall it's a great model kit, great figure. I will say that like the Gundam models, it says you don't need any glue, but a couple of the instructions stop and say, hey, put some glue here. And after getting it all together and leaving it on the kitchen table for a little bit and having my friends play with it and then play with it, you can see this kind of separated a little bit there. This arm, this is one of the spots that says to glue right down in here. That came off too, and I actually glued that one too. So my kids are not exactly the easiest, I shouldn't say the easiest. They're not the most gentle with some things that you would want them to be. So it held up. It held up. It could have held up better if I would have been smart about it and left it down in the basement here in my shop. But c'est la vie. Anywho, so let's just go ahead and look at a little bit of the detail here. So there is his face. And you're going to notice I didn't put any stickers on at all. I left them all in there because at the time I was undecided if I was going to paint these accents or if I was actually just going to put the stickers on. And when it comes to stickers and these things, I think painting would be a little bit better for it. So future reference for you guys if you decide to do this. What is that? That dog hair. Future reference if you decide to do this kit. Put a little bit of glue on and maybe not so much the stickers, but if you're good at painting, do the paint. So, all right, back to the face. So there's his face and it's very well detailed. It does have some articulation. It goes left and right all the way around and up and down because it's on a ball joint. And there's another little hinge joint in there. And there's another spot that I think a little bit of glue would be helpful is on that crest. There we go. So there you got that. Arms, it's got these wings back here, which we'll have to move out of the way. Arms will do a complete 360. They will go up at this joint here, and they also go up at this joint right here. See, this is why I say it needs glue. And I didn't put glue everywhere because my plan was to get it together, check it out, and then paint and then glue, which I have not done yet. But so you can see the arm goes up there. You also have a little upper arm rotation. You have a double joint at the elbow. You got rotation at the hands. You got a little bit of wiggle right there in this section. I'm blocking it in that section. And right at the hand there's a little bit too. You got chest crunchy ability right there. And you get a little bit at the abdomen right there. So you can get some, see? We're gonna leave that off. If the pieces fall off, I'm leaving them off. Just so you guys know. But yeah, he has a little bit of crunch right here at the waist, and he's got a lot more up here at his, what would you call that? His chest. He's got rotation, and his legs will go all the way forward, and they will go all the way back, and they go all the way out. And they're able to do that because there's another little hinge right in there. See that peg? So you can push that up. And then you lose it when you start moving things around, but that's why it comes down, so you can do that. Okay? Nothing on this except for a little bit of swivel, so it helps out. And then these pieces are movable as well. You've, of course, got upper thigh rotation. And it looks like it's got a double bend, but it's actually just one single joint right here at the knee. Which, here's a cool part about that. As you see the wheels, as it goes in, it pushes these wheels in so you can get that nice bend in there, which is over 90 degrees. Some more panel lining. And as you pull it out, it comes out and it fills back in. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it. And then you get ankle tilt, rotation, blah, all that fun stuff because it is on a ball joint. So there you go. That is the figure himself. And yes, these wings back here move in and out. That one fell off, so that one's gonna stay off. There, see, push it right back together. And then it separates again right away. So there you go. Now he does have a few accessories that come with him. Right now I have the hands on him that are all balled up into fists. He also comes with other hands. I have the majority of them still on the sprue because I will take care of that later. But I did remove a few and put them together. So we have a gun holding hand and we have the hand of sprawliness, and then to change those you just pop that off and pop this one on. So now he's got that reaching out hand, zombie hands, I guess you could call them zombie hands. And then on the other one it's the fist for holding a gun. There you go. And he does come with a gun. And I just kicked the camera. Sorry about that. This is all just one solid piece, no movement or anything, but it does come in 2 bits that you have to put together. Actually 3 bits, because this piece right here at the bottom, that's a solid bit. Now to get this in his hand, you can't just shove it in there. You actually have to take the hand off, which I pulled way more off than I should have. But all you gotta do is separate the hand right here, like that. And then you stick your gun in. There's a peg there and a peg hole there. Stick your gun in. Actually, no, that's not a peg hole. The peg hole is on this portion. There's a little peg on there. But you just put the gun in, close the hand up, and then we will take and push this whole assembly back on, like so. And as you can see, he holds his gun, just like so. Gun's a little bit loose in there, but I mean the whole thing's a little wobbly. It holds a pose just fine though. So actually, that's not that bad of a pose. Grr. It's like he's too heavy. The gun's too heavy on one side, so he's tipping over. But anywho, so yeah, there he is. There he is. This is the Flame Toys. I'm gonna pull the box out here. This is the Flame Toys Optimus Prime IDW version model kit. This won't be the last one I get. I liked it. I really kind of like that Starscream one. They have a Megatron coming out. They have a Bumblebee one coming out. Expect to see these things a little bit more. I mean, for one, they're Transformers. For 2, they're build kits. And for 3, they are actually pretty awesome. So, I mean, if you come across them, definitely pick them up. I got mine at, believe it or not, Barnes & Noble. I was very surprised. I was actually just kind of looking around on the Barnes & Noble website, and I came across it, and I'm like, oh, no kidding. So, ordered it up. And I got it here. Got it together for you guys. And there he is. Great kit. He will be a lot better when you actually paint them and maybe throw a little glue on them to keep things where they're supposed to be. And maybe if I do that, I will show him off again. But until then, keep an eye out for him. And until next time.